Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we're going to show you how to get your alloys nice and ready for winter time. We've just washed them and we've brought them inside, so follow along to see what we do next. Also, just before we start the video, I want to say a little disclaimer. I am not a professional detailer. This is only some advice from somebody that enjoys to do things themselves. Like, I really enjoy doing this. I wouldn't mind paying somebody, but I just enjoy the process. So it might not work for everyone, but it's worked for me. So yeah, just a little disclaimer before we start the video. So the first thing we're gonna do is use Carpro Eraser to give the wheels a good clean before we do anything. This is some really good stuff if you wanna have kind of a bare metal to work with at the start. Just gonna spray these directly onto the microfiber and make sure each spoke is getting a thorough clean. Also, don't forget to do the barrels because this will make it so much easier to clean in the winter. So as these wheels have actually been on the car for over a year now, or around a year anyway, you know, from wear and tear, there's a few scratches on the wheels, so we're going to try and get rid of some of those scratches. We're going to use this Menzerna, if I'm saying that right, three stage, whatever, step 3 polish. It's basically a super finish high gloss swirl remover, but this also kind of acts like a polish as well. We don't have anything, so we're going to use this. We usually use this on the machine polish, but it'll do the job by hand. And yeah, okay, so we're gonna just prime the pad first. So we're gonna put a bit on here. Let me just prime it first. Just get the product evenly distributed. Okay, so I think I'm happy enough with that. Do a bit more product. And we can start slowly and swirling motions going around the face of the wheel first, and then we'll focus on each of the crevices.
So to buff off the polish, we're using DLUX Premium Plush Towel. Discount code RK10. It's on screen here in the edit. So use that, get 10% off, and you can be buffing at ease.
So we're just on the last wheel there. Ross is just buffing the polish that's remaining, and the next step we're going to do the Carpro Eraser again, just to take off any residue that's left over before we actually apply the ceramic itself. We've only polished the face of the alloys. We're not going to do the barrels because not many people see it. However, we are going to coat the barrels as well, and we just make sure they're squeaky clean first. We have just waited 20 minutes now for the Carpro Eraser to evaporate, and they're already looking very good. So the next part that we're doing is the actual ceramic coating. This is the one we're using. It's CQuartz DLUX plastic and wheels coating. You can probably get this anywhere online, and this is what the bottle looks like.
So it's a glass bottle. I've only used it once, but I still have a whole bottle left. Just going to put it on the pad. We do a line down, a line back, just to make sure I have enough, and then we apply. Going to start with the barrels first, just because it's easier. You can get a good full coating. You can dab it, make sure you get everywhere, and move it in. Going to let it set for about a minute. Let the product flash, and I'm going to buff it off straight away. Not too worried about buffing on the inside because I prefer it to be a bit stronger, a bit more durable. But yeah, that should be good. Shout out to Aaron Bell, top detailer. He recommended this to me. He has lots of golfs. He's pretty cool. Give it about a minute, we're going to get a fresh bit of fibre. I'm going to check to see if it's been flashed. When it's ready, you'll see a kind of a rainbow effect. And that's how you know it's ready. So I'm just going to start poking. Up and down, all the way around. And then that'll be the back sealed, and then we'll do the front. So starting with the spokes first, we're going to do that, and then I'm going to take the block away and go to the inside. So just down, down, down. Hold on to it tight so you don't drop it.
So it's the next morning. The wheels have been here, left overnight out of the harsh conditions outside. But yeah, the ceramic is recommended to be applied between 15 and 25 degrees. This is why the wheels are inside, and obviously it's cold outside, so it's kind of nicer to have them. So Ross's dad is having a freaker about us having them in here. But if you can chance it, or you have a garage, do it indoors, because things like that are actually quite strict on temperature, and they'll probably last longer if you apply them at the correct temperatures. So yeah, they're ready to go back on the car. Right guys, that's a wrap. I hope you learned something new today. That's the wheels coated now for the winter. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!